Hi guys, welcome to our sexual assault support group. This is our first meeting. If you don't feel comfortable speaking about anything, you don't have to. So who would like to start first?
I'll start. Okay. So about 3 weeks ago, I was at a party, and my friend came out of the bathroom crying. She said that a boy who was one of her boyfriend's friends had assaulted her, and she didn't know what to do because there was underage drinking. And so she just let it slide. She didn't share her story with anyone or take any action to fix anything.
And how does that make you feel?
It's really upsetting that she's scared to come forward because she feels like she would get in trouble for some act of hate towards her.
Like retaliation.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next class or next session that we have, you could bring her.
Yeah, I'll definitely bring her next time.
Who else wants to share?
Yeah, I can talk about, since I'm the only guy in here, it's weird, but sexual assault is just not something that happens to women. It happens to men also.
Absolutely.
And I've had people that I was in charge of that have been sexually assaulted by other males. So, like she was saying about being at a party, there was alcohol, guy gets drunk, guy goes to sleep, he wakes up to another guy performing oral sex on him. He doesn't want to report it because he doesn't want the shame that goes with it, but he doesn't want this person to go free.
Right.
So when he told me, I had a duty to report it, but I also had to protect him as a human being.
Absolutely.
So it's a thin line.
Right.
You know.
Right. It puts you in a tough position because you wanna help that person who came to you, but you also don't want, again, retaliation or anything to happen to the victim.
Well, I have to protect
Okay, so does anybody else want to share?
I guess for the victim, it's kind of hard to come out and say, you know, this is what happened to me. So I know from past experiences, I've had somebody walk up on me while I was getting into my car and I was sexually assaulted. And it took for a while for me to come out, you know, and tell somebody, hey, this is what happened to me. It happened at my job. I was a security officer for a college campus. And you being security, you know, you're supposed to protect the people that you're there to protect.
Absolutely.
And if you're the one, you know, getting assaulted, how are you supposed to make everyone else feel safe?
Right.
So sometimes it's hard for the victims to come up and just say, hey, because it's embarrassing, you know.
Right. Well, that's why we have things like this support groups so you guys can be heard because you matter.
Appreciate it. Thank you.